Dude, I don't know what to tell you, but at the same time, I do. On the night of New Year's, I was just in bed reading manga like I do any other day, but around 10 p.m. ish, I had like the biggest stomach ache I've ever had that year. And okay, it was like really painful to the point where I couldn't concentrate on reading my manga. So, you know the spicy Chinese water thing that you rub on stuff to make things hot? Yeah, I had like 3 different types of those and I had rubbed it all over my belly. I even took Advil and I pooped, but even after pooping, nothing was helping me. I was legit living in Spain, but the S was silent. I was in so much pain. Like, it was so intense. I felt like I was reaching the avatar state or something. I don't know, man. I was going through it. At one point, my body just couldn't cope anymore, and my eyes just started peeing, and I was just sweating, and I didn't know how to cope with it. But in the end, I fell asleep at smelling this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's some Burmese stuff. It's like a spicy scent thing that makes your nose flare up or something. But anyways, it helped me go to sleep. So then I woke up at noon feeling a lot better, and I told my mom about it, and she was all like, the whole family had experienced like some sort of stomach ache too. And so obviously it was something we ate, and it was the Chinese takeout that we got last night. And that Chinese takeout really took me out. It's because I ate most of it, and most of my family members actually ate previous night's leftovers, and then they ate a little bit of that Chinese takeout, right? So my mom told me to throw out the leftovers of that, and my
Oh no, there are starving children in the world, so we can't throw it away. That's wasteful.
ass evaluated the situation. Alright, I feel really good right now, and maybe I think I exaggerated the pain last night. Like, that pain felt like a really bad dream. I don't even remember it. I don't even remember how much it hurt. 2 hours later, I felt more like doggy doo-doo. Like, imagine last night, but this time with barfing. After barfing, I knocked out with a nap because I was so tired and I felt like shit. I woke up in the evening feeling better, but I was totally unproductive because I spent the whole day just being dumb practically. So I got down to business and decided I was gonna test out OBS for future videos. But apparently OBS couldn't run on my version of Mac because I had 10.11 or whatever, and I had to update it to at least 10.13. So that's what I did. I updated it and ran OBS. Let me tell you, I found it to be the most amazing thing ever. Like, that shit was so cool. It blew my mind. And I was like, wow. And I was like, wee. Testing out all the features. After that, I decided to edit some clips on my Final Cut Pro. But when I exited OBS and I looked at my icon for FCP, it looked like this. And that's when I realized I fucked up. I'd forgotten that I never updated my Mac because I had an older version of Final Cut Pro that one of my old classmates from college actually helped me obtain 3 years ago, and it was only compatible with Mac OS 10.11. And bitch, you damn well know, as cool as OBS is, I'd rather have a video editing software that I already know how to use. So my only choice was to downgrade it. So I spent the whole night researching on how to downgrade. Apparently that shit is hard as fuck. I read numerous articles and tried like a bunch of shit, but I felt like a boomer living in a millennial or like Gen Z body because that shit was actually really hard. Anyways, in the end, I went with an article that told me to factory reboot, and this is how that went. Okay, so it says to hold Command R while you restart your computer. Okay, so restart and Command R. Okay, then it says to go on disk utility and erase. Okay, disk utility and erase. Perfect, then just restart it. All right, that was easy enough. Oh, but oh, So yeah, I deleted the whole disk, and before I even finished the article, I restarted my computer without reinstalling a new disk or whatever, and that literally made my computer just go blank. Like I couldn't even see anything when I opened my computer. The Apple logo didn't even show up. It was just a circle with a slash through it, and I broke down crying because I was like, oh my god, I broke it. I didn't know what to search up in order to fix it. I didn't know what to do, and I was just like, wow, I wish I kept OBS now. After 2 to 3 hours of trying to fix it and reading more articles, I went on YouTube, and can I just tell you how much I appreciate those like Indians of YouTube who know how to simplify all technology things, because that shit saved my life. I didn't know what to search up, but there was this one YouTube video that just told me to follow these easy steps. It literally saved my Mac. Just all my files was erased, which was fine as long as my computer worked. So, special thanks to super simple how-to tutorial in technology for saving my dumbass, bro. After restarting my laptop and re-downloading Final Cut Pro from my hard drive, the problem now was my Mac was too old to be compatible with my Final Cut Pro, because now I was running on 10.10, but my software was only compatible with 10.11 or 10.12. But apparently you can't have 10.11.6 without 10.11.0, and that point 0 is like the hardest to find for some reason. But no need to cry for me like I did for myself. I did end up downloading 10.12.6 or whatever, or 0, I don't remember, and get my Final Cut Pro to work, but it just took a painful 2 to 3 extra hours to actually find it. Literally, that was in the span of the first 3 days of 2021. There was not even like a gap in between. It just happened in a row, by the way. And you know what the sad part is? It's not like anything unfortunate that happened out of my control, because everything happened because I made it happen. You know, I had the first time I was sick, I didn't have any control of that, but the second time I was sick, that was me. I chose to be dumb. And the thing with the OBS thing, I also chose that because my dumbass could not remember why I never updated my map. And then when I tried to recover it, I just deleted everything, and I wasted a whole day trying to recover that shit. And now there is that whole Trump thing. I would just like to say I have experienced the free 2-week trial of 2021, and I would like to opt out. Yeah.